Have you ever wondered just how rich Taylor Swift really is? Well, in today's video, you will see 10 insane purchases made by Taylor Swift. From private jets worth more than some skyscrapers, to multi-million-dollar mansions, luxury penthouses, and jewelry covered in precious stones, Taylor's shopping list is on another level. Let's get started. Number 10. Luxury car collection. Taylor Swift has reportedly owned and driven a collection of luxury and high-performance vehicles over the years, with estimates putting the combined value of her notable cars somewhere around $1.5 to $4 million, depending on which vehicles and valuations are included. Among the cars associated with Taylor are luxury SUVs and high-end vehicles such as the Range Rover, Porsche 911 Turbo, and other expensive automobiles. Number 9. Cartier Diamond Watch. One particularly notable piece is a Cartier Santos Demoiselle watch, which has been estimated at around $17,000, depending on the exact configuration and valuation. Cartier is one of the world's most recognizable luxury jewelry and watchmakers, and the Santos collection has become famous for combining traditional watchmaking with high-end jewelry design. The Santos Dumont and later Santos collections became some of Cartier's most recognizable designs, particularly because of their distinctive square cases, exposed screws, and Roman numeral dials. The Santos Demoiselle takes inspiration from that famous design while offering a smaller, more jewelry-focused appearance. Number 8. Taylor's massive custom ruby jewelry set. In 2025, Taylor Swift made headlines at the Grammys when she showed up wearing a spectacular custom jewelry look featuring natural rubies. The pieces were created by renowned jewelry designer Lorraine Schwartz and reportedly contained more than 75 carats of rubies. The centerpiece was an eye-catching ruby body chain worn around Taylor's upper thigh, accompanied by matching jewelry. While the exact purchase price hasn't been publicly confirmed, jewelry experts and reports suggest that a custom collection of this scale could easily reach more than $100,000. And remember, that's just one jewelry look. Taylor has reportedly worn jewelry worth millions of dollars. Which brings us to number 7. Number 7. Lorraine Schwartz Jewelry Collection. Taylor Swift has developed a reputation for wearing some seriously expensive jewelry on major red carpets. One of the most extreme examples is her collection of Lorraine Schwartz pieces, including spectacular diamond and sapphire jewelry. Some reports have valued portions of Taylor's jewelry collection at around $3 million. We're talking about diamonds, sapphires, and other precious stones assembled into custom pieces specifically designed for one of the world's biggest celebrities. Number 6. Tribeca Townhouse. Taylor Swift's New York real estate empire is absolutely ridiculous. In 2017, she reportedly purchased a Tribeca townhouse for around $18 million. And this wasn't some ordinary New York apartment. The property is a multi-story luxury townhouse located in one of Manhattan's most desirable neighborhoods. But here's where things get crazy. Taylor wasn't simply buying one expensive property. She was building something much larger. She purchased multiple properties in the same area, effectively creating an enormous private compound in the middle of Manhattan. Number 5. Rhode Island Holiday House. In 2013, Taylor Swift reportedly paid approximately $17.75 million in cash for a spectacular oceanfront estate in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. And this wasn't just another celebrity mansion. The property sits on more than 5 acres of land and contains roughly 11,000 square feet of living space. The mansion has multiple bedrooms, bathrooms, fireplaces, and huge outdoor areas overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. But the property became famous for another reason. Taylor began hosting her legendary 4th of July parties there. The celebrations became a yearly tradition and attracted famous friends, celebrities, and members of Taylor's inner circle. The property was eventually given the nickname Holiday House. And Taylor's connection to the home even inspired the song The Last Great American Dynasty. Number 4. Tribeca Penthouse. In 2014, Taylor reportedly purchased a massive Tribeca penthouse for approximately $20 million. The property was reportedly purchased from filmmaker Peter Jackson, the director behind The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit trilogies. The enormous residence gave Taylor an incredible amount of privacy while placing her directly in one of Manhattan's most desirable neighborhoods. Eventually, her collection of Tribeca residences became one of the most impressive celebrity real estate compounds in New York City. Number 3. Dassault Falcon 9 900. Taylor Swift has reportedly owned more than one private jet. One of the most famous was a Dassault Falcon 900. The aircraft has been estimated at around $40 million, although the exact amount Taylor paid for it has not been publicly confirmed. The Falcon 900 is a long-range luxury business jet designed to transport passengers in extreme comfort. Instead of dealing with commercial airports, security lines, boarding gates, and thousands of strangers, Taylor could travel privately, and for someone whose career involves constantly moving between concerts, recording studios, award shows, and international events, a private jet isn't just a luxury, it's also an enormous convenience. The aircraft was reportedly associated with Taylor for years before eventually being sold. Number 2. Beverly Hills Mansion. In 2015, Taylor Swift reportedly purchased a historic mansion in Beverly Hills for approximately $25 million. The property had an incredible Hollywood history. It was originally built for legendary film producer Samuel Goldwyn, one of the founders of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. The estate features multiple bedrooms, expansive living spaces, gardens, and enormous grounds. But Taylor didn't simply move in and leave everything untouched. She reportedly invested heavily into restoring the historic property while preserving its original character. The home was eventually designated as a historic landmark. So Taylor wasn't just buying a mansion, she was buying a piece of Hollywood history. And depending on how much was ultimately invested into the property, the total cost of owning and restoring the estate could be considerably higher than the original purchase price. And finally, number 1, the Dassault Falcon 7X, a private aircraft estimated to be worth approximately $54 million. Taylor Swift has been associated with a Dassault Falcon 7X, one of the world's most sophisticated long-range private jets. The Falcon 7X can travel thousands of miles without needing to stop for fuel, and can carry passengers across continents in extreme luxury. Inside, the aircraft is essentially a flying luxury residence. It can feature multiple cabin areas, bedrooms, or sleeping spaces, dining areas, entertainment systems, and high-end furnishings. And the price? Around $54 million. Her reported luxury purchases span private aircraft, historic mansions, Manhattan real estate, oceanfront estates, multi-million-dollar jewelry, luxury watches, and exotic cars. And while some of the exact prices and ownership details surrounding celebrity possessions are difficult to verify publicly, there's no question that Taylor Swift has built an extraordinary collection of luxury assets. So the next time someone says Taylor Swift is just a singer, remember, she can literally keep millions of dollars in a tiny drawer in her nightstand without it ever being in cash. Which of these purchases would you want to borrow from Taylor Swift? The $54 million private jet, the oceanfront Rhode Island mansion, the Beverly Hills estate, or the millions of dollars worth of jewelry? Let me know in the comments, and also let me know who you want to see next. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insane billionaire purchases. I'll see you in the next one.